exist. In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro. They trying to me. That's the wrong way. Me back, your buddy if he get lucky.
Well, this 2024 season has been one to remember. Great games, great players, great finishes. And now, it all comes down to this. One game to decide it all. On this February night at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, this is Super Bowl 59. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Finding room at midfield. George Pickens. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
"7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. The shotgun. It's Carr. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action now. It's Carr. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And he's in. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. I needed to get rid of it, but did not. And he'll finally be taken down. On 4th down, here's Cameron Johnston to punt for Pittsburgh. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll go play action with Carr. That's deep for Olave. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Shaheed in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third down, 3 to go. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he is going to score! A pick six for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Carr working out of the gun. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He's got it. The Saints will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This a design run with Fields.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Play action now for Fields. He'll find his big target. Pat Fryermuth. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Paulson Adebo is there to make the play. Second down and 8. Now Fields. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And third down coming up.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Shaheed in motion. On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. Here's a 2nd and 6. Carr kicks it out wide to Olave. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. So after one here in Super Bowl 59, it's the Steelers with the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. On the give, this is Kamara.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Hill. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
First down throw for Carr. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Carr. Inside the 10, it is caught. He is in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Groupie now on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Saints move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Wes Watkins takes it from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First and 10. Off the play action, here's Fields. First down throw there is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Fields now on second down. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. They go play action with Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
That's a short pickup to about the 47. Willie Gay with the stop. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Now, Fields. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Throwing is Fields. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. In motion is Hill. Now, faking the give. Back deep for Olave. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Warren. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll run.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 6. On the zone read, they hand it to Warren. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, Carr. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll run on first down with Kamara. And he'll only get down to around the 42. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action now. It's Carr. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing is Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Here's Fields. This one complete to Washington. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Once again, it's Warren. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Tackled there by Cameron Jordan. What can they do here on third down and 7? Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On the handoff, it's Kamara. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
A gain of 4, and now second and 6.
Go play action with Carr. He'll tuck it and take off.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
They'll won't need much. It is 3rd and inches. The tight end Moreau is in motion. On 3rd down, here's a run by Kamara. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Carr now to throw on 1st down. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Carr working out of the gun. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Shaheed in motion. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. In motion is Hill. Carr throwing on 4th down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Groupie able to add the extra point. Saints have taken a 4-point advantage. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. Their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
That's on the rookie 1st-round pick, Troy Fautanu. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
What did he tell us during the week, Mike? He says, I want to get more involved in the passing game. And I'll tell you what, I can understand why he feels that way. I mean, to take that intermediate throw and turn it into a big explosive play, they got to continue to get that guy the ball.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. One quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports back for the fourth from SoFi after this. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Carr. That is brought in. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Carr gets it out wide to Olave. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Steelers has it. He gets free inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And a big turn of events. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Second and 7. To throw, it's Carr. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Foster Moreau. Touchdown, Saints. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Fields. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Fields. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Second down, it's Fields. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
A first down throw for Fields. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Cameron Jordan, the veteran, in there for the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big...
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs. It's a give now to Kamara. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Shaheed in motion. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he'll get this across midfield as it's brought down following a pickup of 5. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Shaheed in motion. 2 minutes to play in Super Bowl 59. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. They'll go again here with Kamara. And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll drop to throw. The seventh screen to the receiver, Wilson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Pugs on that sideline. One final kneel down, and that will put the bow on this championship season. And the Saints have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions.